A couple of days back, we had an interesting call with a client who was genuinely confused. He said, my health insurance doesn't cover dental treatment, but my friend once met with an accident. He broke a couple of teeth and the insurer paid for everything. Now, how does that make sense? And honestly, that's a very valid question because dental care in India sits in this strange space where routine treatments are not covered, but accidents are. OPD riders promise a lot but deliver very little, and standalone dental plans are still fairly new. So today, let's clear the confusion once and for all. Hello folks, I'm Shashank and you're watching Ditto Insurance. We've helped over 10 lakh Indians understand insurance without jargon, without spam and without any sales pressure. And if you ever wanted personal guidance on health insurance or OPD riders, just book a free call with our advisors using the link in the description. It genuinely makes your life easier. Alright, let's get into the heart of the matter today. Dental treatment in health insurance essentially refers to anything involving the teeth or the supporting structures like examinations, fillings, crowns, extractions, root canals, even surgeries. But here's the catch. According to IRDAI, this is covered only when the dental problem arises due to an accident or a disease that requires medically necessary treatment. Meaning, if you trip and fall, break a tooth, or need stitches due to trauma, your health plan can step in. But if you walk into a clinic for cleaning, polishing, whitening, braces, or even wisdom tooth extraction, that's almost always excluded unless you buy an OPD rider. And this brings up a question. Why do insurers exclude something as basic as dental care? The simple answer is that dental treatment is predictably expensive. People visit dentists regularly, they get predictable elective procedures, and if insurers start covering everything, premiums skyrocket. Now, insurance works best for unexpected events, not for regular maintenance. So, routine dental care is treated like an out-of-pocket expense unless you go for plans that specifically allow OPD benefits. Now that said, some insurers do provide limited dental coverage, and I mean very limited. For example, Star Health's Superstar plan offers dental checkups, scaling, x-rays, but only on a cashless basis and only once per year. Tata AIG Medicare Premier steps in after 2 years and covers simple treatments like root canals and extractions under OPD limits. Care Plus by Care Health, with small monetary caps depending on your sum insured, covers acute dental treatments. Nivabupa Health Premier Platinum offers up to 50,000 rupees worth of OPD and dental services, but only for natural teeth. Now, Bajaj Alliance Healthcare Supreme covers OPD dental consultations and basic procedures up to 25,000 rupees. And Aditya Birla Active Health Platinum gives you consultations and diagnostic dental work through M-panel providers. But even here, there's a clear pattern. The benefit caps are low, restrictions are high, and most policies don't touch cosmetic procedures, implants, orthodontics, or anything elective. Those require either a dedicated standalone dental plan or self-funding. Okay, now let's talk about how dental treatment is actually covered inside your health insurance. Now, there are 3 major frameworks. One is inpatient hospitalization, usually after an accident or a severe dental disease where you need surgery, anesthesia, or 24 hours monitoring. In that case, your regular hospitalization cover applies without needing OPD riders. The second is OPD dental treatment, available mostly through add-on riders. Here, you can claim consultations, diagnostics, root canals, fillings, crowns, extractions, but usually with annual caps like 5, 10, or 25k. The third is annual checkups, especially in premium plans where dental evaluation is simply bundled along with routine tests. And yes, the claim process changes depending on where you're getting treated. If you're in a network hospital or clinic, you might get cashless approval. But more often than not, dental OPD claims work on reimbursement basis. That is, you pay first and collect all the documents and submit the claim within 15 to 30 days. Now, here, accuracy matters. Insurers look closely at whether the treatment was medically necessary, whether the documentation matches the disease or accident, and whether the procedure falls under the approved list. This is why preserving every report, invoice, x-ray, or consultation note is crucial. Now, missing paperwork is one of the biggest reasons dental claims get rejected. A quick word here before we go ahead. If you're confused between riders, cashless options, or full health plus dental packages, just talk to our advisors at Ditto. They'll tell you whether paying extra for dental rider makes financial sense for you or if it's better to pay out of pocket. And again, it's free without any upselling. Now, before you jump into buying a rider, there are a few realities to understand. First, OPD riders have low limits and waiting periods. You might pay 3,000 3,000 rupees extra per year for a benefit which is capped at 10,000 rupees with a waiting period of 1 to 2 years. Doesn't make sense, right? Second, routine or cosmetic care is almost always excluded in health insurance. Third, pre-existing dental issues rarely get covered. And fourth, for major treatments like implants, braces, or full mouth procedures, riders won't help. You either buy a standalone dental plan from networks like Clough Dental or Tooth Lens, or you self-finance it. Standalone plans, by the way, are gaining traction. Clough Dental offers annual membership with consultations and X-ray plus discount coupons. Tooth Lens has subscription-based models covering fillings, cleanings, RCTs, crowns, and root canal extractions, crowns, and more across partner clinics. Now, these aren't insurance in traditional sense. They're more like discounted care programs with cashless benefits. They can be useful if your dental needs are predictable or ongoing. Group dental plans are a different story altogether, and probably the best category in India right now. Employers increasingly buy dental plans for their teams, giving them cashless access to preventive and restorative procedures that individual plans don't touch. HDFC Ergo's Chomp plan is a classic example, but again, this depends on your employer. So, should you buy a dental treatment coverage? Here's Ditto's honest take. If your needs are minimal, like routine cleaning or once in a year checkups, paying out of pocket is usually cheaper than buying a rider. If your needs are moderate, like occasional fillings or occasional RCT, then a good OPD add-on might give you some relief. But if you need extensive work, like braces, implants, crowns, cosmetic fixes, almost no standard health plans will help, and you're better off with a standalone dental membership or your own dedicated savings fund. And to wrap this up, dental coverage and health insurance is useful, but only if you understand the limits. It's not a comprehensive solution. It's small finance cushion at the best. And the best way to choose the right type of dental protection is to understand your own dental history first, not the advertiser's claims. And if you want someone to guide you through the process, that's exactly what we do at Ditto. Book a free consultation using the link in the description, and we'll help you understand whether dental riders are worth it or whether you should simply skip them and save your money. Until then, take care of your teeth and your insurance. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, happy insurance hunting.